Hello everyone, today I'm going to practice how to debug C++ program on Mac using LLDB debugger. I will use the snippets that I've created for the reference. Here I have error classification. We have compile time errors and runtime errors. Today I want to focus on the runtime errors, and I want to practice how to detect them and recognize what kind of runtime error is that, whether or not it's segmentation fault, undefined behavior, logic error, etc. And I will use different tools. For example, I will use Makefile for the first program, and also I will practice how to compile manual. So runtime errors occurs during the execution. So this is the simple function. The program calculates the average of numbers that produces a garbage output. Let's check that. And I also have a Makefile. Different flags here. Sanitizer, it's the same thing as while green for the Linux. Let's compile our program. Make clean make all to compile the code, and we see right away that we have a issue here. We have our error that variable sum is initialized. We see that our code was compiled and we can run it. And we see that we have our garbage in the output, unpredicted output. Because our code was compiled, it means the error occurs during the runtime. Let's open our debugger and look at set a breakpoint in main, run the program. When we go to the next step, next line, we can check our sum variable, print sum, and we see that this variable already contains the garbage. We can also run GUI and look at it here. We can analyze our variables in this window, and sum contains garbage. So at this point, when we try to calculate average, the program will use garbage value. Average is wrong. Let's return here and stop our debugger, and let's fix our program. We just have to initialize some here, and let's just add some values. Let's recompile and run. Now we have an output average 10. So we had, let's open our code, let's look at it again. We initialize sum with a 0, and 50 sum equals 50. 50 divided by 5 equals 10. It's correct. The main point that all variables should be initialized, otherwise it might cause undefined behavior. So that's it for this example. This video is already too long, so I will talk about other runtime errors examples in next videos. Thank you for watching.